So you may be wondering what's with the new intro. Well, I decided to start a monthly Loonaverse series. I will post at least one Loonaverse video a month, and today will just be a collection of random thoughts I had about the Loonaverse. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, watch at least part 1 of Randomness's introduction to the Loonaverse series, link in the description. Okay, you're back. So now I'm going to start with a theory about cherries. So if you know a little bit about the Loonaverse, you've probably heard the theory that Vivi is from Eden. If you haven't, I will link a video about it by Into Orbit in the description. So, what makes the girls who live in Eden unique? They all have their own fruits. I think that Vivi's fruit is a cherry. Why? The two people we've seen eat cherries are Cherry and Jinsol, and we know that they aren't from Eden, so how did they get cherries? Well, normally when you fall from Eden you go to Earth, but Vivi didn't eat her fruit, so she went directly below Eden to Middle-earth, where OEC is from. There she would have met the members of Odd Eye Circle. In order to stay in Middle-earth, she would need an Odd Eye, which she got by trading her cherries for a robotic Odd Eye. This is not how she became an android, though. That also happened because didn't eat her fruit. Next, we have the story of another girl who wandered between the worlds. I think that Jin has not only been to Eden, but to Middle-earth as well. That makes her a semi-member of all three units. She first started in Earth, because early music video we only see references to 1, 3. She also references 1 and Only, but 1 and Only and Kiss Later are basically the same music video. We see the TV from Love Cherry Motion, which, in the start takes place on Earth, and a present from the Carol. Next she skips over Middle-earth to go to Eden, where she gets a fruit, the orange, which is seen in a painting and in a drink called Orange Gin, a combination of gin and orange. So, by having a fruit and being in Eden she could be in Yixi. Then she goes to Middle-earth, where she meets Jinsol. You can see her fish. So why can she stay in Middle-earth and why does nothing happen to her? Also, why can she be part of Odd Eye Circle? That ties into my next theory. I think every rainbow-colored girl has an Odd Eye. Why? Well, I've already said that Vivi has an artificial Odd Eye, and it's a fact that Kim Lip, Cherry, and Jinsol do too. So, who else has an Odd Eye? According to some people it's Hyun Jin, and for some others it's Haeseul. Links to both sides in the description. There are also theories that it's Hyejin instead, but that one doesn't work with the theory I am about to say. To start, we should ask why the members of Odd Eye Circle have odd eyes. Kim Lip and Jinsol just do. I think they were given to them by Hyejin and Olivia He, but that's a theory for another time. And Cherry has one because she's a combination of the two with no other colors. Also, red, blue, and yellow are primary colors, so there are no colors that make them. This will be important going on. First, let's see who has odd eyes when we say Hyun Jin has one. Only combinations of yellow with only blue, red, and or purple will result in an odd eye girl. There are two cases of that. Haeseul, yellow plus blue, and Hyejin, yellow plus red. You can also use that logic if you believe that Haeseul has an odd eye. Due to Haeseul being an odd eye girl, the two colors that combine to make her and their representative Loona members must have odd eyes, so Hyun Jin and Jinsol. If Hyun Jin has an odd eye, and Kim Lip does too, then we continue to say that Hyejin does too. Okay, one more theory and then we're done for today. So I was thinking about what the new Odd Eye Girl's powers could be. I was thinking that the powers should be opposite of the complementary Color Girl's power, but also a combination of the two colors that made them, like Cheeri's space-time traveling powers being a combination of Kim Lip's speed of time-changing powers and Jin Sol's teleportation powers. Others may tell you that Cheeri has dimension-traveling powers, but space-time is basically all dimensions. Again, link in the description if you want to know more. So I think that Hyun Jin can travel to the other side of the loop, to Loona 3-1s, Circle Iod and Y by YY. Hae Seul can change the speed of time on the reverse side, and Ye Jing can teleport on the reverse side of the Mobius. Or they could have powers based on combinations of the members whose colors made them. Keeping Hyun Jin the same, Hae Seul and Ye Jing could have Kim Lip and Jin Sol's powers, but only on the reverse side of the loop, with Hae Seul being able to teleport and Ye Jin being able to slow down time. No matter what, anything that their powers only work on the reverse side of the Mobius, which I think is going to be soon, and then we can see what happens. Thank you for watching. This episode ended mainly being about Odd Eyes. So obviously some members were not mentioned, but I do have some theories involving the remaining members that I didn't cover today that I can do as a part 2 to this. If you want me to, I can make a theory for the new Moon teaser that Loona released yesterday when I was already making this video. Also, I am only 2 subscribers away from 50, so if you happen to know 2 people who would want to subscribe to my channel, it would be super helpful if you could recommend it to them. If you unsubscribed yourself and you liked this video, please consider subscribing, or at least liking the video. See you next time. Bye.